Hello everyone, and welcome to this video about X-Men, Origins Wolverine, the 2009 action film. Directed by Gavin Hood, the film explores the origins of Wolverine, a mutant with retractable claws, and a healing factor that makes him virtually immortal. Let's dive into the thrilling plot, the amazing cast, their ages, and how they are today. So, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more news, and let's get started. Logan, the Wolverine, is the main protagonist of the film, a mutant with enhanced physical abilities and a healing factor that allows him to recover from any injury. He also has retractable metal claws that can cut through anything. Logan is played by Hugh Jackman, an Australian actor who was born on October 12, 1968 in Sydney. Some of his other roles are Jean Valjean in Les Miserables, and P.T. Barnum in The Greatest Showman. Jackman was 40 years, and is currently 55 years old. Victor Creed is Logan's half-brother and archenemy, a mutant with similar abilities and claws, but a more savage and violent personality. Victor is played by Lee F. Schreiber, an American actor who was born on October 4, 1967 in San Francisco. Some of his other roles are Ray Donovan in the TV series of the same name, and Marty Baron in Spotlight. Schreiber was 41 years, and is currently 56 years old. Wade Wilson is a mercenary and a mutant with enhanced reflexes and agility, as well as a sarcastic sense of humor. Wade is played by Ryan Reynolds, a Canadian actor who was born on October 23, 1976 in Vancouver. Some of his other roles are Deadpool in the Deadpool film series, and Michael Bryce in The Hitman's Bodyguard. Reynolds was 32 years, and is currently 47 years old. Kayla Silverfox is Logan's love interest, a Native American woman who has the ability to manipulate people's emotions through touch. Kayla is played by Lynn Collins, an American actress who was born on May 16, 1977 in Houston. Some of her other roles are Dejah Thoris in John Carter, and Dawn Green in True Blood. Collins was 31 years, and is currently 46 years old. Fred Dukes is a former teammate of Logan and Victor, a mutant who can absorb kinetic energy and has superhuman strength and durability. Fred is played by Kevin Durand, a Canadian actor who was born on January 14, 1974 in Thunder Bay. Some of his other roles are Vasily Fett in The Strain, and Harbard in Vikings. Durand was 34 years, and is currently 49 years old. Stryker is the main antagonist of the film, a military scientist who experiments on mutants and creates Weapon 11, a hybrid of several mutants' powers. Stryker is played by Danny Huston, an American actor who was born on May 14, 1962 in Rome. Some of his other roles are Arthur Burns in The Proposition, and Richard the Lionheart in Robin Hood. Huston was 46 years, and is currently 61 years old. Bradley is another former teammate of Logan and Victor, a mutant who can manipulate electricity and machines. Bradley is played by Dominic Manahan, a British actor who was born on December 8, 1976 in Berlin. Some of his other roles are Merry in the Lord of the Rings film trilogy, and Charlie Pace in Lost. Monahan was 31 years, and is currently 46 years old. Remy Lau, also known as Gambit, is a mutant who can manipulate kinetic energy and use playing cards as weapons. Remy Lau is played by Taylor Kitsch, a Canadian actor who was born on April 8, 1981 in Kelowna, British Columbia. Some of his other roles are Tim Riggins in Friday Night Lights, and John Carter in John Carter. Kitsch was 27 years, and is currently 42 years old. John Wraith, also known as Kestrel, is a mutant who can teleport and has a healing factor. John Wraith is played by Will.i.am, an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and producer who was born on March 15, 1975 in Los Angeles, California. He is best known as a founding member of the hip-hop group the Black Eyed Peas. Will was 33 years, and is currently 48 years old. Agent Zero, also known as David North, is a mutant who has enhanced speed, agility, reflexes, and marksmanship. Agent Zero is played by Daniel Henney, an American actor and model who was born on November 28, 1979, in Carson City, Michigan. Some of his other roles are Michael Nashimori in Hawaii 5-0 and Agent Matt Simmons in Criminal Minds. Henney was 29 years and is currently 44 years old. Scott Summers is a mutant who can fire powerful optic blasts from his eyes. He is a student at a high school in Ohio, where he is bullied by his classmates and has trouble controlling his powers. Scott is played by Tim Pocock, an Australian actor and singer who was born on October 24, 1985 in Sydney, New South Wales. Some of his other roles are Ethan Karamakov in Dance Academy and Alistair in Camp. Pocock was 23 years and is currently 38 years old. Heather Hudson is a human who is married to Travis Hudson, a former member of Team X. Heather is played by Julia Blake, an Australian actress who was born on December 23, 1936 in Bristol, England. She has appeared in many Australian films and television shows, such as A Cry in the Dark, Innocence, and Bed of Roses. Some of her other roles are Mrs. Higgins in My Fair Lady, and Nana in The Dressmaker. Blake was 72 years, and is currently 87 years old. Emma is a mutant who can transform her skin into diamond, making her invulnerable and enhancing her strength. Emma is played by Tahina McManus, an Australian actress, singer, and director who was born on April 24, 1986 in Sydney, New South Wales. Some of her other roles are Perry in X-Men, The Official Game, and herself in Mum, Misunderstandings of Miscarriage. McManus was 22 years, and is currently 37 years old. Travis Hudson, also known as Guardian, is a mutant who can manipulate electromagnetic fields and fly. He is a former member of Team X, and the husband of Heather Hudson. Travis is played by Max Cullen, an Australian actor and author who was born on April 29, 1940 in Wellington, New South Wales. Some of his other roles are Ben Chifley in The Chifley Telephone, and Lenny in Of Mice and Men. Cullen was 68 years, and is currently 83 years old. This was the cast of X-Men, Origins Wolverine. If you liked this video, click like, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.